Welcome back, fellow wanderers, to our ongoing exploration of the infinite, the unnerving, and the utterly bizarre. This is the third episode in our deep dive into the enigmatic and often terrifying expanse known as the Backrooms. In our previous episodes, we navigated the maddeningly monotonous yellow halls of Level 0 and braved the industrial labyrinth of Level 1. Today, however, we venture into a space that is different. A place that promises improvement, a touch of civility in the chaos, but delivers something far more treacherous. Today, we are exploring Level 0.2, grimly nicknamed the Remodeled Mess. Now, I know what you're thinking. Remodeled sounds like a good thing, right? A welcome change from the damp carpets and buzzing fluorescent lights we've come to associate with the initial descent into this place. And at first glance, you'd be right. But as with everything in the Backrooms, the surface rarely tells the whole story. So, grab your almond water, check your flashlight batteries, and prepare yourselves as we peel back the pristine veneer of Level 0.2 and expose the structural nightmare that lies beneath. Before we step through the door, let's look at the classification. Survival difficulty, Class 3. Unsafe, unsecure, with a low entity count. The danger here isn't what's hunting you. It's the very environment itself, a deceptive trap laid by a mysterious and ambitious group known only as the Backrooms Remodeling Company. Imagine this. You've been wandering through the oppressive, mono-yellow madness of Level 0. The constant hum of the lights is drilling into your skull. The squelch of moist carpet underfoot is a sickeningly familiar sound. Then, something changes. The incessant buzzing of the lights begins to fade, and you notice the carpet beneath your feet is becoming dry. The air feels less stagnant. The rooms, which were once an endless, uniform expanse of yellow, start to show signs of construction. And then you see it. A door. Not a glitch in the wall, not a no-clip point, but a solid, tangible door. Step through, and you find yourself in what can only be described as a revamped version of Level 0. The carpets are a plush, dry red. The walls are a clean, crisp white. You'll find functioning electrical outlets, and unbelievably, a strong, stable Wi-Fi signal. There are even rumors of the occasional, fully functional bathroom. For a moment, it feels like a sanctuary, a reprieve from the psychological torment of the level you just left. It feels civilized. This, Wanderers, is the work of the Backrooms Remodeling Company, a group whose stated goal is to bring true order through furniture and, apparently, through extensive and questionable renovation projects. But here's the crucial, life-altering catch. This pristine appearance is a fragile facade. The moment you enter, the moment you interact with anything in Level 0.2, the entire structure begins to collapse around you. It starts subtly. A ceiling tile loosens and falls. Then another. Then the walls begin to tremble and topple over. The floor beneath your feet groans and gives way, revealing the skeletal framework of an unfinished house. It's a chain reaction of destruction, a cascade of debris and dust that can easily crush an unsuspecting wanderer. The very air becomes thick with hazardous particles, making it difficult to breathe. This isn't just a poorly constructed level. It's a death trap disguised as an oasis. The chaos, the falling walls, the collapsing floors, it all continues in a domino effect, a wave of destruction that spreads through the level. But, and this is a key detail for survival, this wave of demolition stops the instant it reaches the door you used to enter from Level 0. And if you were to turn around, step back through that door into Level 0, and then immediately re-enter Level 0.2, you would find it completely pristine again, as if the cataclysmic collapse never happened. It's a self-resetting trap. It's unknown whether this catastrophic effect was an intentional feature by the Backrooms Remodeling Company or a colossal, unforeseen failure. Given the inherent instability of Level 0.2, it should come as no surprise that there are no known bases, outposts, or communities here. It's simply too dangerous to establish any kind of permanent presence. The only beings you're likely to encounter are other wanderers who have made the same mistake you have, or perhaps, on a rare occasion, the enigmatic employees of the Backrooms Remodeling Company themselves. Getting into Level 0.2 is relatively straightforward if you know what to look for. As I mentioned earlier, it's about noticing the subtle shifts in Level 0, the quieting of the lights, the drying of the carpet, and the appearance of rooms that look like they're under construction. 6. Once you observe these signs, you have a chance of finding a door that leads to this treacherous sublevel. As for getting out, it's just as simple and just as perilous. You must find another door, one that will lead you back to the monotonous safety of level 0. The challenge is surviving long enough to find that door amidst the chaos of the level tearing itself apart. Now, perhaps the most fascinating aspect of level 0.2 is what has been left behind. Several documents from the Backrooms remodeling company have been recovered from the debris, giving us a tantalizing and troubling glimpse into this mysterious organization. Let's take a look. The first is a simple clipboard, emblazoned with the company's name and their rather ominous slogan, Backrooms Remodeling Company. True order comes through furniture. This simple phrase speaks volumes about their ideology, a belief that they can tame the chaotic and liminal nature of the backrooms through interior design. But the next document is where things get truly interesting. It's a work order, a set of instructions for a Class A remodeling job on level 0. It's addressed to Task Force 102CX, and the supervisor, a Major Took, is clearly not pleased with their performance. He writes, and I quote, "You better be reading this. It may be the only chance you four have at saving your jobs. Every time we send you four to lead a job, it always ends horribly, and the higher-ups are noticing the pattern and taking it out on my sorry ass. Do you all want to keep your jobs? Do good this time. We wouldn't want your leader captain to get punished for all of your stupidity, now would we?" This tells us a few things. The Backrooms Remodeling Company has a hierarchical, almost militaristic structure. 7. They have task forces, supervisors, and higher-ups. It also tells us that this particular task force, 102CX, has a reputation for mishaps, and given the state of level 0.2, it seems they lived up to that reputation. The final document is a fragment, a page ripped from a letter seemingly addressed to Major Took. It's an almost childlike, desperate plea. The author, likely a member of the ill-fated task force, writes, "Hi, it's me. I know I'm probably not the person you want to be hearing right now, especially since I'm writing this instead of working, but I figured I should let you know that everything is a-okay over here. Nothing is going wrong. Well, except for a few nothing at all. We're working our hardest to make this as perfect as possible. We're doing our jobs especially hard this time because we really don't want to let you down." The letter is filled with an almost manic enthusiasm and a desperate attempt to reassure their superior, even as things are clearly going wrong. It cuts off abruptly, the rest of the page torn away, leaving us to wonder what happened to the author and the rest of Task Force 102CX. So, what can we conclude about Level 0.2, the remodeled mess? It is a monument to ambition, a testament to the hubris of a group that believes it can impose order on the fundamentally chaotic nature of the backrooms. It is a cautionary tale, a warning that even the most well-intentioned improvements can have disastrous and deadly consequences in a place that defies our understanding of reality. The Backrooms Remodeling Company, with their strange, humanoid employees and their militaristic structure, remain one of the great mysteries of this place. Are they benevolent, if incompetent, decorators? Or is there a more sinister purpose to their remodeling projects? Whatever the case, Level 0.2 serves as a stark reminder of a fundamental rule of survival in the backrooms. Never let your guard down. Never trust a seemingly safe haven. And always be prepared for the floor to fall out from under you. That's all the time we have for today's exploration. Join us next time as we continue our journey, venturing even deeper into the labyrinthine depths of the backrooms. Until then, stay safe, stay vigilant, and whatever you do, don't no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas. Also, if you like this kind of content, please leave a like.